Bow, wow, bow, bow, bow. Okay, okay. Bow, wow, bow, wow. Yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me why. Episode 3. Okay, 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 okay. I just opened up a big ass bag of kettle corn. A big ass cup of iced tea. Ready to go. Chapter 3, this is it. For all the marbles. Grand finale.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, "Enough."
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
What is a wand woman? I said that last time, but I think I know what that is. It said a wand woman, W-A-N.
You killed me.
You killed me!
This is the stuff I'm interested in. Like, maybe, but they didn't capitalize it like a proper noun. Started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. That's the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Alright?
He's right. Time to get my shit together. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12. I wonder if Eddie'll ever trust me again. I could use a Michael pep talk. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak. So many months of snow boots ahead. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Where'd your pay stubs be?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Fire weed?
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name. This is personal.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help,
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Stop sulking!
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things.
Oh, you can hear
I
that.
wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here. Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? I don't think there's any reason my phone would have ended up here.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now. No phone here. What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
We had a fight. I think we just needed to get out of each other's hair for a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that. You were so happy he was coming home.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
Tessa's been venting non-stop about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches of Eldom now that I'm fun-employed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
Everything's wrong. Like, literally, my whole life is going to shit. Everyone I know has been lying to me for years, and I can't even trust my own memories. I feel like reality is just unraveling around me all the time.
Hey, I get that Tyler being back has raised a lot of questions for you, but maybe take a step back from that ledge, okay? The last few days have been a lot, and it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and it used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere, shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you, okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but They're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I forgot, I forgot that I was trying to do choices that everyone else wasn't going to do. I don't know, it's kind of became a bit of a game for me in itself to try to pick the most unpopular choice, so this one I'm not too sure about. I think most people would choose Y for this, so I'm gonna hit X. Also, just for the sake of like archival purposes, you know, anyone who's watching this back on YouTube is gonna see some shit that everyone else didn't do, maybe, unless everyone did this, in which case, well, whatever. So I'm gonna hit X here.
Whatever. I don't think it's gonna do much good. He's convinced he's meant to be alone. I thought I was the exception, but I was wrong.
Well, I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
I don't think I've ever had cobbler before.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but no more snooping. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Works at the post office. Name's Danny.
So you're here to visit family and also to hunt moose, correct? You had a tag for up near Miller's.
Correct.
Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course I did. I'm not some goddamn poacher.
Calm down, sir. I'm just trying to get all the facts. Thing is, some troopers out near Crystal reported finding empty cases by the highway in a closed season zone. Gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What?
Want to see if we get anything from this.
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about.
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greggs inhales all of it.
No, sir. The bull is in your truck. It's kind of out in the woods where it should be.
Now look, officer.
Chief.
Chief Brown. It was an honest mistake. Lapse in judgment. But you're free to keep the meat if you want. And I swear it won't happen again. You all good?
Is that a bribe, sir? Look, you're already facing multiple misdemeanors here. Permitting violation, unlawful possession of game. I'm pretty sure you want to add felony bribery to that list.
Sorry.
We take game officers very seriously.
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greggs inhales all of it. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. But I might fill up on cobbler in the meantime.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
Hey, Greggs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Gregs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
That's a...
And guess who it was?
They snuck in that tidbit right there about the property value. Like, is that... That's something we're gonna have to consider when,
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You'll be foreshadowing, but, like, you gotta kind of, like, pay attention to that.
Kidding. I love it. Did you
They snuck it in there.
How did I get so lucky?
Like, if you're knowing that, then you can be like, oh,
It's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
we're gonna need good money, or maybe we shouldn't make this move because shit's kind of fucked. Or, you know,
Right,
I don't
I'll call
know.
you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but... Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah. The sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I'm gonna take him out myself.
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Man, she's got it rough.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Right. I'm supposed to do something here?
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
What if I fail this? Just to see what happens. I think I'm gonna do that.
Just a little longer.
Just to see what happens. You know.
My heart. It's gonna explode.
I feel bad doing this, but
I've been here before. It'll end. It'll end. Wait, am I still breathing? Yes. I'm still breathing. Keep going. What's happening?
I'm so scared, Allison.
Me too.
I don't want to go. Maybe we should tell them the truth.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Maybe.
But what if we get in trouble and then we both get sent away?
Hey, Chief Brown, wait. I went back to the house and got these 3 kids. They wouldn't let me take anything else. I'm sorry.
Sam, please tell them to let us stay together. Please.
Oh gosh.
Please.
I don't have that kind of power.
Sam.
Kids. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. I want to forget. See, I'm thinking most people play this game straight, so they would come clean about her being the actual, like her actually killing Marianne, so I'm gonna try to hide it as much as possible, I think.
I just wish I could forget about it all. Never think about it again, ever.
I understand. Trust me, I do. But there are ways to make peace with it. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Ghosts? What do you mean ghosts? How do you know there's ghosts? Alright, so you can just straight up say, I killed Marianne. I'm not gonna do that.
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later. Okay. You can do this.
fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Huh? All right, here she is.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
The alternator.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
You ever think about getting around to changing your boat's name? It's kind of confusing.
What are you trying to do, sink her? You can't just go changing the name of a boat. It's bad luck. So, how is she?
Sam, why don't you just talk to her yourself?
I do. I talk to her. I ask about Richie and Dylan, too. She just doesn't really talk back.
Then maybe you should respect that.
Right.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. Real shame.
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Yoink. No idea why we just took that, but okay.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is.
What?
Present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Nothing.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
It's definitely not it, but it's the only other thing I could pick up.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana.
I've actually heard that on Deadliest Catch. They some dude jokingly brought a banana on board.
How about this?
I think that's what happened.
No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them for you eventually. Oh, damn it.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Boy, you were taking your sweet old time.
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two are so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I? She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Mary Ann behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
That was a real heel turn for him. Surprised he didn't get whiplash from that. What the fuck?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. Honestly, she was not well, man. I've never seen her like that. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Yeah, well, I got her to thank for that.
You know what I think you need right now? A fishing pole. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
They're talking about cold in November, motherfucker. It snowed here the other day.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
I'm gonna let it get away. Yeah. Boy, that fish is really, hold on.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Okay, here we go. They really don't want you to fail these. You really have to try to fail it. Can you even fail this?
Careful. The line's gonna snap.
Really? Come on. Why even have this if it's not gonna fucking fail me? Snap it. Dude, look at this line, dude.
Now give it a nice pull.
He's gotta be so frustrated watching this. Like, oh, what did you do? A dumbass?
Easy. You don't want to snap the line.
I don't think you can fail this.
Reel him in. Don't let it... Come on. Pull up on the rod. Careful. The line's gonna snap.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I hate when games do this. Why even make me do it if it's just gonna fucking...
Now give it a nice pull.
Oh my god.
Easy. You don't want to snap the line.
Why even make me do this if you can't lose?
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Not now. With the way things are, I'd rather not make any promises.
No problem. I can be flexible, so just let me know if that changes.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Alright, here we go.
We're gonna let this one get away. There's a timer on this one, so... Okay.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Me and Pesto have a bad history. I accept cash, though.
Keep dreaming.
I want blue balls the fuck out of this guy, dude.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Yeah, well, I was the kid who killed his mom, and I still found a way to confront my shit. I mean, I'm here, doing the work. Even though, every second, I've got to fight the urge to run straight back.
To fireweed, you mean?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now, I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Look, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
I got this.
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer are my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that, but it's pretty risky, right?
I mean, yeah, but you only get so much time. So when I see a chance, I take it, even if he might shoot me down.
Yeah, that all sounds nice, but it's just not me.
A true lone wolf? I can respect that. Hey, you've been dangling that line an awful long time.
Sure have.
Forget the bait. Here, watch a master at work.
Take it away.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Put your wiener away. Put your goddamned dick away.
Whoa, careful now. You look like you might be enjoying yourself.
It's an act. But seriously, thanks, man. This is exactly what I needed.
Almost. It's just missing one tiny thing.
Minship, you read my mind. You know Allison refuses to eat anything cold in the winter?
It's her loss. From now on, you've got someone to call if you want to fish or slam a pint of Ben & Jerry's in the snow.
A pint? Small fry. We should try to do this again while I'm still in town.
For sure. You have my number now. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you two later.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere? You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
Ladder in here, and there's a ladder outside.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Bad picture. What I'm looking for.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there. Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's...
Hey, we got a story to read, I guess. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was punished by the Gold Lady? Or the Cold Lady? It says Gold Lady. Failing to return with the wise princess. For your failure, said the Gold Lady, I will take your left hand. You return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess. If you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand. The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both hands, he would never be able to hunt again, and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a Mad Man. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. "We cannot let him find the princess," said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the Mad Hunter turned down the path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night, they led him away from the true princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind. So they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the Mad Hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water. Careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The Mad Hunter removed his clothing and dove in after the fake princess. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water, down below where ice covered the lake's surface. Finally, he caught her. But when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. "Now what will I wear?" asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins. They told the princess the story of the Mad Hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which is a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friend," she said, "for rescuing me, and for this clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter. Okay. Now we need the significance of this story.
Okay, spot the differences.
That's a difference, right?
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Huh. Maybe not. But the title is different. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter,
who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away, just like the princess is here.
I think I understand what they want me to do here.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich? Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version? The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other...
That's it. Whoa.
Huh?
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
I don't think you actually need to read the story for any of these puzzles, but stories are good, so...
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with this all on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you've made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'd both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Berent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Okay.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway. Is the Gold Lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
What's the Gold Lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Her father.
This is a letter. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, 80, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in the canner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years. I can only hope you made it to Alaska, or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer. It consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl, instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college, and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Alright.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
Fucking pro, dude.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's lost. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate fight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk in the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. A storm had passed and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other. Though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on the sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Like an I, O, E. Oh wait, it's red, orange, yellow. So I, E, O.
All right, should be easy enough. Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without the first act? I'm sorry I kept mine for you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's where she buried it.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Okay, I didn't look at everything in here yet, so...
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Oh, wow. These are all the collectibles.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. Back in your pond, Big Frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose.
Yeah, I didn't find everything. Well, there's more over here.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Boy, you could really... You could really spend some time here. I don't think I'm gonna do these.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Almost. Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And put a bullet in his back.
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you. Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Put a bullet in this guy.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey. You hearing me?
Yup, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
It's not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be
What?
smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't.
Why is he acting like he has leverage here?
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
I'm assuming the big decision is, do we tell on him or do we hide his secret? I'm assuming 99.9 people are going to tell on him, right? I mean, fuck, like, I want to.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!
This one's rough. Again, I know which one I want to do, but I don't know which one. I want to do the one that everyone else did not do.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!
This is a good choice, man.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm thinking most people.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!
I think most people are to side with Tyler.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Like, ultimately, I don't care, but I would feel like I won the game if I choose the unpopular choice. Like, to me, that's the real game here. So, I'm gonna go with Tom's version. But just for the record, I would choose the other one, like in a real playthrough. Like this is the one I want to choose.
I'm going to kill you!
But this is the one I'm going to choose because
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't think anyone's going to choose this one. This is going to be one-sided, I think.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Maybe. I was surprised if this would be split down the middle.
Hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
All right, here we go.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt
Or maybe people would choose that one. See, I don't know. Maybe they'd be like, "Oh, I don't want her to be mean. I want her to be friendly."
This isn't what. She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
I don't know about all that. That's a stretch.
That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
I guess we'll know at the end here if we lost or if we won.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
I think we got the good ending. Is that how it ends? It feels like there's like unfinished business still. Oh, here we go.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
It's great. And we just scored the best pullout for when you come visit.
Oh, yeah? Just FYI, that probably won't be till Thanksgiving.
So you're headed straight to Kodiak then? For real?
Yep. I'll mostly be on Shuyak Island doing backcountry work. No people, just me and 2,000 bears. Sounds pretty perfect right now. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Oops. Fuck.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
So, have a nice trip then.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. For posterity. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I think we got the good ending. I don't know. Okay.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out. Such a good day.
That a Master Chief bobblehead right there? Some Leo gets. They fuck you at the drive-thru. You're late, dude. We're this is just about to end, so
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
not sure what they want us to do now. I just look at shit, so.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here. Bye, Leo. Yeah, time to move on.
Just real nice scenery. I don't know if I can live in the middle of nowhere like this, man. I'm a city boy. I like the hustle and bustle. Yeah, I'm ready to move on here. Not sure what else they want us to do. Oh. That's it. Am I missing something here? Not getting a drive away option.
Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the Vecchies.
What, do they want me to do that? Nope.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Yeah, they really wrapped everything nicely with a bow on this ending, huh?
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Still no beavers. Well, I'm right behind you guys.
Let me leave now.
Such a good day.
There's nothing else. They want us to go in the barn. Nothing in the barn. Nothing on the chair. Oh.
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Yeah, she said she was never going to do that again. What do they want me to do here?
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
What am I missing? Oh, do I have to close the door? Is that it?
Grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Oh. What the fuck is the rest of your stuff? Nothing in here. Nothing over here. Is it the laptop? Yeah, okay. That it?
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
GG. I like that better than Life is Strange. But I don't know, it felt a little too it felt like there's still unfinished business. Like they kept harping on the price of the new house, but that really didn't come up at all. It really was not a factor in the least bit. But let's see. 87% completed the puzzle. I didn't even know you can force it open. That was also a thing in the first episode. 64% believed in Tom's testimony. We failed. We failed. The only objective in this was to choose the most. Oh yeah, we failed. Wait, this I didn't even have an option for this. Remember, Allison was like, "Hey, fucking, I don't want to use this anymore." But they didn't even give us an option. But okay. 67% confessed. Here we go. See, we were good on this stuff. 68% kissed Michael. We were good on that. But ultimately we fucked up with the big one, so. So that's more of a split than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like overwhelmingly like 90% was gonna choose one or the other, but yeah, this game's great. That was all I had planned. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we got here. Or who else is on? I could do a little bit of Diabolical or what was that other game called? Ultra Kill. Well, that's just a demo though. Yeah, there's no one else on. That was all I had planned. I think I'm gonna stop here. So, yeah, tell me why. I enjoyed it. I think that held up a lot more than their other game. Like Life is Strange kind of had ups and had downs, but I feel like this held up like the whole way through. Especially since it was only 3 episodes, didn't overstay its welcome. Pacing was a lot better, yeah. What's next? I don't know. Maybe I'll crack into Spider-Man next week. And like what else is coming out? Let's check the releases real quick. What day is it right now? It is the 11. Always remember, never forget. Oh shit, BPM comes out next week. That's that rhythm game shooter. It's an FPS rhythm game. 2 genres that I enjoy, so I'm probably gonna check that out. Most definitely, actually. Spelunky 2 comes out on PS4 next week. I'm not the biggest Spelunky fan, but that's exciting. That's about it. Serious Sam 4 comes out on the 24th. That's about it. That Crisis Remaster is coming out too. Maybe, might check that out. Not sure on that one, but definitely BPM. That's gonna be good. Spelunky, I might dip a toe in. And Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is coming out. Wait, is that not already out? Wait, that's that game. Wait, what is this game? Is this the one that... Yeah, it is. Wait, that game's free to play? I feel like I have no idea what this game is. Genshin Impact. It says it's free to play. So yeah, that comes out on the 28th. Okay, well, definitely BPM. I'm definitely gonna play that. Spelunky, I might check that out. That's only coming out on PS4 next week. It's coming out later on PC on the 29th. So I'm actually not gonna buy that on PS4. Wait for the PC version on that. But Serious Sam. It looks like BPM next week. Rysis, I guess after that. Serious Sam. And Genshin Impact, I'm probably going to check out. And Spelunky. But, yeah, that's it. Let's see who else is on. Oh, okay, sweet. The Floor Hugger's on. So I'm gonna throw you guys to Floor Hugger. And peace out. Stay safe.